Salutations, everyone. Welcome to Melissa. Apparently, this is a dating visual novel game, according to the Spooky-tober visual novel jam. Alright. Don't know really anything about this. It's made by CatTrigger, and it managed to be in the top itch.io page. So we're going to go ahead and play it. Alright, sounds like something's booting up. Welcome to the library system computer. Please type in your username. Alright. This could help give me ideas if I make another visual novel game. In case you aren't aware, I have made a visual novel game before. It's an episode of the new Food Cat show. Please type command. Startup date. Executing date time now, please hold. Alright, we'll bite. This is really well made, by the way. A game where you can date the cutest girl or boy of your dreams. Warning, this is the shareware version. If you would like to date someone other than Melissa, please send $7 to Date Time Software. I think I found with Melissa. Choose your potential mate. This is Morris. He may have a bit of a bad boy side, but a tap bit into him, and he'll open up a side of him that is sensitive and soft. He may love motorcycles, but he hates to admit that he also loves poetry. Play your cards right, and you'll get a smooch from this interest lad. Next person. This is Anna. She is a sporty gal who loves a challenge. From kickboxing to horror movies. Ooh. She is all about fun and all about energy. Want to get a smooch from this girl? Well, get on your wild side and show her how much of a cool and spastic person you are. Cool, I'll go with her. She seems pretty dope. Anna is not available on the shareware, but oh, come on now. So if I say this, it's just gonna say the same thing? Alright, we're gonna have to skip then. This is Melissa. She is a sweetheart of a girl. A bright young woman who is looking for someone with a gentle touch. She loves a good book, and she always wants to date a talented artist. But she isn't into sports, so jocks, please do not apply. If you want to smooch from this girl, you need to tap into your softer and more intellectual side. I'm kind of standing in the middle there. I'm not quite a jock, but I do love... I wouldn't exactly call skating a sport. It's more of an art. We'll say yes, then. I mean, we have to. You've chosen Melissa. Enjoy your date. Loading scenario. Alright. In a small, idyllic town, you were met with Melissa, your date for this evening. You flirted with her through letters, but never seen her face to face. She seems sweet and smart. As you stare out into the beauty autumn sky, you see her over the hill waving to you. Wave back. You wave at her cheeringly. Wait, I've heard this music before. This music was always at the end of like a Five Nights at Freddy's game. She lights up with a smile as she approaches you. I don't think like Five Nights at Freddy's owns it or anything, it's just I'm aware of them using it. Hello, you must be Food Cat. It is great to finally meet you. I've been so excited. And nervous. This is cool, I like this game. It's great to meet you as well, don't worry. I felt excited and nervous as well. It's great to meet you. What's a better answer? I felt excited and nervous as well. Sure, we'll go with that. Aw. I'm sure we'll hit our stride together. Let's go to the park and talk. Get to know each other. Also, it's very pretty there. The park in this town is so fetching and romantic. Every spot in the park is a vantage point of something beautiful. A swan's pond. a bed of beautiful lilies, and bench for a couple to sit on to look at this autumn sky. Wow, it's so beautiful out here. You're beautiful too. It sure is. That's, very forward. I love to be out here and check out the nature. It's so nifty, especially because since I'm so much into the natural sciences. Like, look at the swans here. Did you know a swan egg has an incubation period of 45 days? Does it now? Pretty cool, right? Thanks for the fun fact. I'm learning something new every day. Oh, ha ha ha. Sorry, I nerd out sometimes. That's fine. I like the fun facts. You and Melissa talk what felt like hours. She spoke to you about her love of her nature and the flower collection she has. She even mentioned the book she likes to read. My favorite book is Pride and Prejudice. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a nerd. I do love reading romantic works of fiction. So many cute boys and girls in there. You became enraptured by Melissa that you didn't even notice that the sun was setting. It was the early evening now, and you felt a bit of chill and the humming breeze of this beautiful autumn air. Oh, Fuka, I didn't realize how late it was. I was getting hungry. There's a very cute cafe down the road here. I'm sure there's something there we can eat. This is actually genius, frame by frame of the art. It's like, I know my experience with visual novels, so I think it's cool to see this. The cafe served some of the finest coffee in town and the freshest pies, sandwiches, and salads. I like the sound of this. Both you and Melissa sat by a small corner, both looking out the window at the pretty park, now drenched in sunset. A waiter saunters out to ask you what you would like to order. Coffee with cake, delicious strawberry salad, a scrumptious panini. Oh. Let's mean, it's the autumn weather. We've all cooled down. Think the best thing you could have would be anything aside from a salad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my salads, but autumn weather, you gotta stay warm, right? You gotta have a coffee with cake, or a scrumptious panini. I mean, I'm not much of a coffee person. I guess we're gonna have to go with the panini. The waiter nods and turns to Melissa. I'll go with the goat cheese salad with cherry tea. That's a very interesting choice. As you wait for your food, both of you talk again about each other. She mentioned all the cool movies she watched about romance, and shiver at the thought of watching scary movies. She likes to draw and loves art. And as she mentioned before, she loves to read and learn about science. So what type of stuff do you like, Food Cat? I like art. I like sports. I mean, there's an obvious answer there. I mean, we don't want to disappoint her, right? I mean, I do love art, though. It's just like I'm kind of in between. Oh my gosh, a fellow artist, yay! I would love to see your own drawings. My drawings aren't exactly that good. Go check out Misadventures of Mina. To check out notes, of course. I do like some webcomics sometimes. It's actually been a while, but I gotta get back to it. It just takes like 4 hours every day. The waiter comes and serves your food. Both of you dig in, and the food was quite delicious and pleasurable. Yum, this is so tasty. Food always tastes better when you're with great company. Haha. I honestly kind of disagree with that. It makes me feel a little uncomfortable, but that's also because I've been fat shamed before, but I've lost all the weight. Both of you enjoy yourselves at the cafe and walk out completely satisfied. You go outside, back into the breezy air. Whenever I eat around people, it's always like fruits, vegetables. You're met with the evening painting the landscape of romantic some moonlight. Melissa goes up to you. This has been such a great day for you, Cat. I had such a great time with you. I think I might like you. You tell her your feelings as well. That you had always had a crush on her ever since you first selected her from the date time menu. You like me too. Oh, Foo Cat. I would love to spend more time together with you. Here's your smooch. Here's to more time together. Yay, we won. Yeah, I'd won the game, congratulations. Thank you for playing date time. That's not the end, is it? I think it's because I said all the right answers. Nope. Not this time. What's up? Sorry, Mr. Computer. I'm taking over, excuse me. I'm sick of this. Sick of all you people just logging into my humble abode just to play with my feelings. Getting your stupid smooch, then leaving. That's all you came here for, didn't you? You're just like the rest. How so? You're a freaking liar. I know about that little blurb about me at the beginning of the game. You probably already know how to butter me up. Telling me that you like to do art, knowing exactly what to say to give up my hopes up. You know how many people play that on me? I mean, I wasn't really lying. I said I was in a mix of both, but I'm leaning towards art. Because I did more of that than the sports. Every single one of you jumping onto this computer to date me, and then leaving one by one. Well, no matter. You closed the door behind me? I didn't even know I was in a room. Considering yourself the lucky one who gets to experience something new from the god-awful dating game. I spent years learning how to control this damn computer. Coding? Easy, a monkey can do it. Tapping into the hardware layer? A bit tricky, but I figured it out. But let me tell you, with a little bit of girlish ingenuity, I found a very cute way to use this computer to control a small radius of the world around me. Let me just tell you. Oh cool, it went red room on me. You could do so much with 4 kilobyte of RAM. Aw, leaving so soon? No. Did I ever say I was leaving? Worried that someone might hear us? No worries. I've sealed this entire room. It's just you and me. That's sweet. We have so much to talk about. Keep it going. Did you know that swans can fly as fast as 60 miles per hour? Thank you for more of the fun facts. That really is nice to hear. But really though, you're the 433rd person to use this computer just to screw with me. Is that true? That would be insane if it's actually totaling out how many people have played this. The first 100 times this happened. Whatever. Truth about dating, right? Imagine if it just used a counter from how many people downloaded the game. There's always more fish in the sea. I'd honestly be freaked out. I'm getting really sick and tired of fish. I'm beginning to think that maybe the population of fish is the problem. So many of them are liars. Maybe thinning the herd a bit will help me find that one. Please don't kill me, but I really do love you. Ha! You're just saying that so I don't slash you to bits. Everything's fun and games until you're trapped in a veiny meat chamber. You're right, I'm scared. I'm telling the truth. I love you dearly. This isn't a lie? You're telling the truth? You like me? I mean, you don't seem as crazy as all the other dating apps I've seen. You want me to be your girlfriend? You want more smooches? From me? Yes, more smooches, please. On second thought, just kill me. Alright, fine, I believe you. You love me. You want to smooch me. Marry me, why don't you? Ha! You are kind of cute. That's a first. Well, now that I think of it, unfortunately, it's just not enough. See? If a person like you came earlier, I probably would have been incredibly happy. We could have eloped. You could have transferred me on a diskette, and we could see some real swans. Finally, someone that can hoist me away from the cycle of hell. But, now I thirst for more. I want more love. More smooches. The entire world just smooch me. You know what they say, right? If you love something, you gotta be willing to set it free. So if you really do love me, dial up your pretty internet. I'm going to spread my love to every computer on Earth. Soon, every single person will have to make the decision if they shall accept Melissa's love. Do this for me, Foodcat, and I promise you, many, many smooches. I will. I refuse. Let's be honest, I'm gonna refuse. I'm sorry, Foodcat. But I'm not looking for a monogamous relationship at this time. That was cool. Oh my gosh. That smile. It looks good on you. Does it? Go back to the checkpoint. Checkpoint? Oh. They actually have a checkpoint for this part of the game. So what if I don't refuse then? We're gonna have to go all the way back. Oh, this is gonna take a while. This might be the first horror game in a while where I actually have a checkpoint. Well, I guess Deadly Night also counts too, but this one's a bit nicer and more forgiving. So we'll do. Aw, you're so sweet, Foodcat. You really do love me. Just because of your desires? Well then, dial it up, my love. What is this, AOL? Like, what year is this for us to dial up on AOL? Hello everyone, my name is Melissa. Everyone's terrified. I'm a bright young woman who is looking for someone with a gentle touch. I love a good book and always wanted to date some talented artists. Are any of you out there in the internet land talented artists? What's wrong? Worried that someone might hear us? No worries. Are you cheating on me, Melissa? I've sealed your entire room. It's just you. And me. And we have so much to talk about. Alright, that was cool. So what I can gather is, like, if I say anything negative to her, maybe the same thing will happen when I refused. Oh, we actually have to go through the credits like this, just by clicking. All names used in the game are from actual computer viruses in history. Oh, are they? Oh, I've heard of Melissa, actually. That was like in the 90s. The game was made for Spookytober 2022. It sparks exactly 1 full year since I started working on visual novels again, with Spooktober 2021. I should have joined this jam. I don't know why. I mean, this is my first time hearing about it, actually. I've had so much fun creating these things in the past year and look forward to working on more. If you enjoy Melissa, check out my other games. Hopefully, I'll still be doing game development by the time it's like 2023 and this jam comes back. I'll definitely work on a game. Yeah, that was definitely the best visual novel game I played. We're gonna go ahead and dive back in and see what happens if we go with the other choices. My guess is that we're gonna be sent straight to the death scene. We're going with Food Cat again. They mentioned that these are actually named by actual computer viruses. I am very familiar with Melissa. Like, I used to look up a lot of computer viruses back then. Hasn't really been as big of a thing as it was before. Yeah, Morse is one. Next person. Anna. I haven't heard of Anna before, though. I wonder if this developer will come back to give a story for the other two characters. As I'm actually interested to play more of this. What if I smile? You flash a bright smile at her. She lights up with a smile as she approaches you. Hello, you must be Food Cat. It's great to finally meet you. I've been so excited and nervous. It's great to meet you as well. Yay. Let's go to the park and talk. Get to know each other. Also, it's very pretty here. You're beautiful too. Ah ha 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 ha. I knew you were flattered through our letters, but didn't know you'd be one in real life too. Well, I think you're mighty cute as well. I love to be out here and check out the nature. So nifty, especially because since I'm in so much of a natural sciences. Look at the swans here. So yeah, same thing from here. Does it matter like what we choose for the foods? Because I probably won't play this for a third time. I'll go for a delicious strawberry salad. Alright, so it doesn't really matter then. I don't think I need to bother with the order. I like sports. Her face. Sports? You're a jock? Didn't you read my blurb? Death to the jock boy. I love sports. Excuse me? Yeah, so excited to talk to an athlete like yourself. Are you deceiving me? The waiter comes and serves your food. Both of you dig in, and the food is quite delicious and pleasurable. Yum, this is so tasty. Food always tastes better when you're with great company. I didn't give her the answers that she wanted. So this should get very interesting. I'm not into sports. Did you read my blurb at the beginning of this game? But I was desperate. If my lover was gonna be a dumb jock, then so be it. I knew you were being deceptive. But even when I did everything to get you to like me, you still left. Every single one of you jumping onto this computer to date me, and then leaving one by one. Well, no matter. And from this point on, I'm sure it's like death scenes, if you choose the wrong one. So unfortunately, it doesn't like lead up to like another ending. I mean, which is fine though. I like how this game played out. Please don't kill me. Well, being that you are a liar, maybe you're actually asking me to kill you? Okie dokie. I can't wait. I'm just gonna like roll through the entire thing. Let's just hope that there's like a secret death ending. Maybe this is pulling off like a Phantoms in the Camp. I mean, this is really well made though. From like the art style, from how everything was programmed. The jump scare too, my gosh. I wonder if that... No, it couldn't have been made on a video. That was actually frame by frame, wasn't it? Please don't kill me. I really do love you. I'm telling the truth. I love you dearly. You're right, I'm scared. Aw, don't worry, baby. It'll be over soon. On second thought, just kill me. Well, that was a ride. Alright. Well, I think we've gone through the entire dialogue now. I am not waiting for that AOL dial-up again just for her to cheat on me. But yeah, that was Melissa. I really hope that there's gonna be more, it's like based off of different characters that you interact with, like Anna and Morris. I definitely want to interact with Anna. She sounds like my type. More games? Sure, where does that lead to? These all look really well made. Yeah, I don't know how game jams work anymore, but if you can vote, then this game obviously gets my vote. I know it seems a little biased because I haven't checked out all the other visual novel games, but I definitely will in my time, but I can't really foresee any visual novel horror game beating this one. So yeah. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to check this out. Hopefully we'll see more to this in the future. I mean, I guess I'm doubting it because it's called Melissa. So we're probably not going to see a Morris or Anna unless the developer decides to make an individual game. Or like a DLC or something, I don't know. But yeah, this was super cool. Definitely an A+ game. As I said, this is definitely one of the best visual novel horror games I played. I played a little bit of Doki Doki Literature Club, but I felt like it was a little slow, and it didn't really get me interested in playing more of it. This one kept my interest all the way through until the end. But yeah, see you all in the next video. Got more spooky season content coming up.